Alaska. Alaska, the last frontier. Alaska, the northernmost state of the United States, is often called the last frontier, a land where raw wilderness and staggering beauty stretch as far as the eye can see, covering vast mountains, glaciers, tundra, and endless coastlines. It is a place where nature still rules and where every journey feels like an expedition into the wild. The landscapes of Alaska are epic in scale. The Alaska Range, crowned by Denali, the highest peak in North America at 6,190 meters, towers above sweeping valleys and endless forests. Glaciers like Mendenhall, Hubbard, and those within Glacier Bay National Park flow like frozen rivers, calving into icy waters with thunderous splashes. The fjords of Kenai and Prince William Sound showcase dramatic cliffs where whales breach and sea otters drift among floating icebergs. Wildlife defines Alaska's identity. Grizzly bears roam rivers during the salmon runs, moose wander through wetlands, and bald eagles soar above rugged coastlines. The state's marine life is equally rich. Humpback whales, orcas, seals, and puffins make every boat trip a chance for discovery. For many, encounters with wildlife here feel like moments in a living documentary. Alaska's seasons bring dramatic transformations. In summer, the sun barely sets, and wildflowers cover meadows, while adventure seekers hike, kayak, and fish in pristine landscapes. In winter, the state transforms into a realm of ice and snow, where the northern lights paint the skies in shimmering green and violet, and dog sleds glide across frozen expanses. Beyond nature, Alaska carries deep cultural roots. Indigenous peoples, Inuit, Aleut, Tlingit, and others, have thrived here for thousands of years, preserving traditions of art, carving, and storytelling that connect past and present. Russian influence lingers in places like Sitka, while frontier towns echo the days of gold rush pioneers. Modern cities like Anchorage and Juneau balance civilization with wilderness, serving as gateways to adventure while offering museums, markets, and a glimpse into daily life in the far north. Yet even here, mountains and sea remain close, reminding visitors of Alaska's constant tie to nature. What makes Alaska unforgettable is its sense of scale and purity. It is a land where glaciers meet forests, where wildlife outnumbers people, and where the spirit of exploration endures. Alaska is more than a destination. It is a frontier of wonder, a place that humbles with its grandeur and inspires with its untamed beauty. Ketchikan, a charming coastal city in southeastern Alaska, is often called the salmon capital of the world for its rich fishing heritage and abundant salmon runs that have shaped the community's history and economy. Nestled along the shores of the Tongass Narrows and backed by the lush rainforest of the Tongass National Forest, Ketchikan is the southern gateway to Alaska's Inside Passage, welcoming cruise ships fishing vessels, and travelers drawn to its blend of natural beauty, native culture, and maritime charm. Founded in the late 19th century as a fishing and logging hub, Ketchikan quickly grew into a bustling port, attracting settlers, miners, and traders. Its historic downtown still retains the character of those early days, with colorful wooden buildings lining the waterfront, some perched on stilts above the water. Creek Street, once the town's red light district, is now a lively boardwalk of shops, galleries, and museums, where visitors can watch salmon swim upstream in the summer months. Ketchikan is deeply rooted in the traditions of the Tlingit, Haida, and Tsimshian peoples, whose presence in the region stretches back thousands of years. The city is renowned for its exceptional collection of totem poles, the largest in the world, found in places like Totem Heritage Center, Saxman Native Village, and Totem Bight State Historical Park. These towering works of art, carved from cedar, tell stories of clan history, legends, and cultural identity, offering visitors a meaningful connection to Alaska's indigenous heritage. The surrounding wilderness offers endless opportunities for adventure. The nearby Misty Fjords National Monument, accessible by boat or float plane, is a pristine landscape of dramatic granite cliffs, cascading waterfalls, and serene inlets, often shrouded in a soft coastal mist. Wildlife abounds. Bald eagles soar overhead, black bears forage along the shoreline, and humpback whales breach in the nearby waters. The Tongass National Forest itself, the largest temperate rainforest in the world, provides hiking trails through moss-draped trees and wildflower meadows, as well as prime spots for kayaking and fishing. Salmon remains at the heart of Ketchikan's identity. In summer, the waters teem with all 5 species of Pacific salmon, attracting anglers from around the world. The city's seafood is celebrated in local restaurants and markets, where fresh catches are served alongside traditional Alaskan dishes. Annual events, like the Ketchikan Salmon Derby, highlight the community's connection to the sea and its bounty. Despite its small size, Ketchikan is vibrant and welcoming, with a strong sense of community. Its mix of history, culture, and natural wonders makes it a captivating stop for cruise passengers and independent travelers alike. Whether you come to immerse yourself in native traditions, explore the wild beauty of Southeast Alaska, or simply watch the tide roll in along the docks, Ketchikan offers an authentic slice of Alaskan life, a place where the rainforest meets the sea, and every tide brings a new story. Seward, a picturesque harbor town on the Kenai Peninsula in southern Alaska, is known as the gateway to Kenai Fjords National Park and one of the most scenic coastal destinations in the state. Nestled between the turquoise waters of Resurrection Bay and the rugged peaks of the Chugach Mountains, Seward combines breathtaking landscapes with rich history and a warm, welcoming atmosphere. Founded in the early 20th century as the southern terminus of the Alaska Railroad, Seward quickly became an important port, serving as a key link between the state's interior and the rest of the world. The town's natural beauty is its biggest draw. From Seward's small boat harbor, visitors can embark on wildlife and glacier cruises into Kenai Fjords National Park, where towering tidewater glaciers carve into the sea and marine life flourishes. The waters teem with humpback and orca whales, sea otters, harbor seals, and puffins, offering unforgettable encounters for nature enthusiasts. Just outside town, Exit Glacier provides an accessible glimpse of the Harding icefield, with trails leading close to the glacier's edge or up to panoramic alpine views. Seward is also a hub for outdoor adventures. Kayaking along the coastline reveals hidden coves and dramatic cliffs, while nearby hiking trails such as Mount Marathon challenge the ambitious with steep climbs and sweeping vistas. Every 4th of July, the famous Mount Marathon race draws athletes from around the world to tackle the grueling ascent and descent in a thrilling local tradition. The town's charm extends to its vibrant waterfront and historic district, where colorful buildings house art galleries, seafood restaurants, and shops selling local crafts. Fresh halibut, salmon, and crab are staples on the menu, reflecting Seward's strong fishing heritage. The Alaska Sea Life Center, an acclaimed marine research facility and aquarium, offers an engaging introduction to the region's marine ecosystems and wildlife conservation efforts. Seward's location makes it both a peaceful retreat and a convenient base for exploring the Kenai Peninsula. Whether arriving by road, rail, or cruise ship, visitors are greeted by the sight of snow-capped mountains dropping dramatically into deep blue waters. With its combination of stunning scenery, abundant wildlife, and small-town hospitality, Seward captures the essence of coastal Alaska, a place where adventure and beauty meet at the edge of the sea. Kenai Fjords National Park, located on the southern coast of Alaska's Kenai Peninsula, is a breathtaking wilderness where towering mountains, ancient glaciers, and icy ocean waters converge. Covering over 2,700 square kilometers, the park is renowned for its dramatic fjords, carved by glaciers over thousands of years, and for its abundance of marine and terrestrial wildlife. It is a place where nature's raw power and beauty are on full display, offering visitors an unforgettable Alaskan experience. The park's most famous feature is the Harding Icefield, one of the largest ice fields in the United States, spanning more than 1,800 square kilometers. From this massive expanse of ice, nearly 40 glaciers flow down into valleys and fjords, shaping the landscape in ways that are still ongoing today. Exit Glacier, the only section accessible by road, provides a close-up view of this frozen wonder and offers hiking trails that range from easy walks to challenging climbs leading to sweeping vistas of the ice field. Kenai Fjords is also a sanctuary for wildlife. In its icy waters, visitors may spot humpback whales breaching, orcas patrolling the fjords, and sea otters floating in kelp beds. Harbor seals rest on icebergs, while puffins, kittiwakes, and other seabirds nest along the rocky cliffs. On land, black bears and mountain goats roam the rugged terrain, and salmon fill the streams during their spawning runs, supporting a rich ecosystem. Exploring the park often begins in the coastal town of Seward, the gateway to Kenai Fjords. From here, boat tours and kayaking trips navigate the deep fjords, passing towering tidewater glaciers that carve massive chunks of ice into the sea with a thunderous roar. These excursions offer a front-row seat to the park's dynamic natural processes and allow for close encounters with its remarkable marine life. For hikers, the Harding Icefield Trail is a highlight, climbing through forests and meadows before reaching an alpine ridge where the endless expanse of ice stretches to the horizon. The park's backcountry offers even more remote adventures, though conditions can be challenging and weather unpredictable, making preparation essential. Kenai Fjords National Park embodies the essence of Alaska's wild beauty, a place where glaciers meet the sea, where wildlife thrives in harsh yet stunning environments, and where every visit feels like stepping into a world untouched by time. Whether approached by boat, on foot, or from the vantage point of a kayak, the park's landscapes inspire awe and respect, leaving travelers with lasting memories of one of the most spectacular corners of the last frontier. Juneau, the capital of Alaska, is a unique city where breathtaking wilderness meets rich history and vibrant culture. Nestled between the towering mountains of the Coast Range and the shimmering waters of the Gastineau Channel, Juneau is one of the few U.S. capitals inaccessible by road. It can only be reached by boat or plane. This isolation adds to its charm, making it feel both intimate and adventurous at the same time. Founded during the gold rush of the late 19th century, Juneau grew from a small mining camp into a bustling hub, yet it has retained much of its frontier spirit. Today, the city's historic downtown is filled with colorful wooden buildings, local shops, and lively restaurants, all set against a stunning natural backdrop. The influence of Alaska Native cultures, particularly the Tlingit people, is deeply woven into the city's identity, visible in totem poles, art galleries, and cultural performances. Nature dominates life in Juneau. Just a short drive from downtown lies the Mendenhall Glacier, a massive river of ice flowing from the Juneau icefield, offering hiking trails, wildlife viewing, and awe-inspiring scenery. The surrounding forests are part of the Tongass National Forest, the largest temperate rainforest in the world, home to black bears, bald eagles, and salmon-filled streams. Whale watching is another highlight, with humpback whales and orcas frequently spotted in the nearby waters. Juneau is also a gateway to the Inside Passage, making it a popular stop for cruise ships and a base for exploring Southeast Alaska's fjords, islands, and remote fishing villages. Outdoor enthusiasts can kayak through pristine waters, hike rugged mountain trails, or take a float plane over the glaciers and ice fields for a bird's-eye view of this untamed landscape. Despite its relatively small population, Juneau has a thriving art scene, from music festivals and theater productions to museums that tell the story of Alaska's natural and cultural heritage. Local cuisine celebrates the bounty of the sea, with fresh salmon, halibut, and crab often featured on menus. Blending wild beauty rich traditions, and a welcoming community spirit, Juneau offers visitors an authentic Alaskan experience, a place where adventure begins just steps from your door, and nature is always within reach. Katmai National Park and Preserve, located in southern Alaska on the Alaska Peninsula, is a land of raw wilderness, volcanic landscapes, and extraordinary wildlife encounters. Covering over 16,000 square kilometers, the park is best known for its dense population of brown bears and the world-famous bear viewing opportunities at Brooks Falls, where salmon leap upstream each summer and bears gather in remarkable numbers to feed. Watching these powerful creatures fish in the rushing water, often just meters away from viewing platforms, is one of the most iconic wildlife experiences in North America. The park's dramatic terrain was shaped by the 1912 eruption of Nova Rupta volcano, the largest volcanic eruption of the 20th century. This cataclysm buried the surrounding area under ash and pumice, creating the surreal Valley of 10,000 Smokes, a vast expanse of volcanic rock and ash flow deposits that still stirs the imagination of visitors and scientists alike. Hiking through this stark yet beautiful landscape offers a glimpse into the immense geological forces that have shaped Alaska. Beyond its volcanic wonders, Katmai is a haven for outdoor enthusiasts. Rugged mountains, glacier-fed rivers, and pristine lakes provide endless opportunities for hiking, kayaking, fishing, and backcountry camping. The remote nature of the park means that much of it is accessible only by floatplane or boat, adding to its sense of isolation and adventure. Wildlife thrives in Katmai's diverse habitats, from coastal meadows and tundra to dense forests and alpine highlands. Along with brown bears, the park is home to moose, wolves, foxes, and an abundance of bird life, including bald eagles, puffins, and sandhill cranes. The waters teem with salmon, which sustain both the ecosystem and the traditions of local communities. Visiting Katmai is as much about experiencing solitude as it is about witnessing nature's raw power. With no roads connecting it to the outside world, the park offers a rare chance to step away from modern distractions and immerse yourself in one of the wildest corners of the planet. Whether you come to stand in awe of Brooks Falls, trek across volcanic landscapes, or simply feel the quiet expanse of Alaska's backcountry, Katmai National Park and Preserve delivers an unforgettable encounter with the untamed heart of the North. The Kenai River, flowing for 132 kilometers through Alaska's Kenai Peninsula, is one of the state's most celebrated waterways, renowned for its turquoise blue waters, world-class fishing, and stunning natural surroundings. Originating from the glacial-fed Kenai Lake in the Chugach Mountains, the river winds its way through forests, wetlands, and valleys before emptying into Cook Inlet at the town of Kenai. Its striking color comes from glacial silt suspended in the water, shimmering vividly under the Alaskan sun. Internationally famous for its salmon runs, the Kenai River draws anglers from around the globe hoping to land trophy-sized king salmon, some weighing over 40 kilograms, along with sockeye and silver salmon in summer. Rainbow trout and dolly varden also thrive here, making the river a year-round fishing destination. Several sections of the river, particularly near Soldotna, are lined with fishing boardwalks and boat launches to balance access with conservation. Beyond fishing, the Kenai River offers abundant opportunities for outdoor recreation. Rafting and kayaking trips allow visitors to experience its changing moods, from calm stretches to swift rapids. Wildlife sightings are common along its banks, where moose graze in the shallows, bald eagles soar overhead, and bears occasionally appear during peak salmon season. The surrounding landscape is a photographer's dream. Snow-capped mountains frame the upper reaches, while lush spruce and birch forests line the middle river. In autumn, the foliage blazes with gold and red, contrasting beautifully with the river's icy blue flow. The Kenai River also plays a vital role in the cultural and economic life of the Kenai Peninsula, supporting subsistence fishing for local communities and serving as the centerpiece of annual events like the Kenai River Festival. Accessible by road from Anchorage in just a few hours, the Kenai River combines wilderness beauty with easy access, making it a perfect destination for both seasoned adventurers and casual travelers. Whether casting a line, paddling its waters, or simply sitting on the bank watching the current flow, the Kenai River offers an unforgettable slice of Alaska's wild heart. Kodiak Island, located off the southern coast of Alaska in the Gulf of Alaska, is the second largest island in the United States and a place where rugged wilderness meets rich cultural heritage. Known as the Emerald Isle for its lush green landscapes during the summer months, Kodiak offers an extraordinary mix of mountains, dense forests, wide valleys, and pristine coastlines. The island's dramatic scenery is shaped by its maritime climate, with mild temperatures by Alaskan standards, misty mornings, and abundant rainfall that nourishes its vibrant vegetation. The island is perhaps most famous for the Kodiak brown bear, one of the largest bear species in the world. These magnificent animals, closely related to the mainland grizzly, can weigh up to 680 kilograms and are often seen fishing for salmon in the island's rivers during the summer runs. Bear viewing is a highlight for visitors, with guided tours offering safe, respectful encounters in their natural habitat. Wildlife here is abundant, from bald eagles soaring overhead to sea otters, seals, whales, and puffins inhabiting the surrounding waters. Kodiak also has a deep human history. For over 7,000 years, it has been home to the Alutiiq people, whose traditions, art, and fishing heritage remain integral to the island's identity. The Alutiiq Museum in Kodiak City preserves and shares this cultural legacy, displaying artifacts, tools, and stories of resilience. In the late 18th century, Russian traders established a presence here, leaving behind historical landmarks such as the Holy Resurrection Russian Orthodox Church, which still stands today. Fishing is the backbone of Kodiak's economy. The island's harbors bustle with commercial vessels, and its waters are among the most productive in the world for species like salmon, halibut, and crab. Kodiak's seafood is renowned globally, and the community celebrates this heritage with events such as the annual Kodiak Crab Festival, combining maritime tradition with small-town camaraderie. Outdoor adventure is never far away. Hiking trails wind through alpine meadows and coastal bluffs, offering panoramic views of bays and inlets. Kayaking, sport fishing, and wildlife photography are popular activities, while remote areas of the island promise solitude for those seeking an escape into the wild. The Kodiak National Wildlife Refuge, covering 2/3 of the island, protects its diverse habitats and ensures the survival of its unique wildlife. Despite its remote location, Kodiak has a welcoming, close-knit community, blending indigenous heritage, fishing culture, and modern Alaskan life. Whether you come for bear viewing, world-class fishing, rich history, or simply to experience the raw beauty of the Gulf of Alaska, Kodiak Island offers an unforgettable journey into one of America's most extraordinary natural environments. Anchorage, Alaska's largest city, sits between the rugged Chugach Mountains and the sparkling waters of Cook Inlet, offering a unique blend of urban life and untamed wilderness. Home to nearly 40% of the state's population, Anchorage serves as Alaska's cultural and economic hub, yet it remains deeply connected to nature. From downtown, visitors can spot snow-capped peaks, watch moose wandering in parks, or even glimpse beluga whales along the coastline. Founded in 1914 as a railroad construction camp, Anchorage has grown into a modern city with vibrant neighborhoods, museums, and a thriving food scene. The Anchorage Museum and Alaska Native Heritage Center highlight the region's history, indigenous cultures, and art, while markets and festivals celebrate local traditions year-round. Outdoor adventures begin at the city's doorstep. More than 300 kilometers of trails weave through parks and along the waterfront, perfect for biking, hiking, or skiing, depending on the season. In summer, the long daylight hours encourage exploration, while winter brings the chance to witness the magical Aurora Borealis. Anchorage is also a gateway to nearby wilderness areas such as Chugach State Park, Denali National Park, and the Kenai Peninsula. With its mix of modern comforts, cultural richness, and easy access to Alaska's wild beauty, Anchorage offers travelers an ideal starting point for discovering the last frontier. Sitka, located on Baranof Island along Alaska's scenic Inside Passage, is a captivating blend of natural beauty, deep history, and cultural richness. Surrounded by the snow-capped peaks of the Tongass National Forest and the sparkling waters of the Pacific Ocean, Sitka offers an atmosphere both peaceful and invigorating. Once the capital of Russian America, the city retains a unique heritage, with landmarks such as St. Michael's Cathedral and the Russian Bishop's House reflecting its 19th century Russian roots. The influence of the Tlingit people, who have lived here for thousands of years, is equally strong. Visitors can explore Sitka National Historical Park, where totem poles stand among towering spruce and hemlock trees, telling stories of native traditions and history. Wildlife thrives in Sitka's surrounding waters and forests. Bald eagles are a common sight, and the nearby seas are home to humpback whales, sea otters, and seals. Outdoor activities abound, from kayaking and hiking to fishing for salmon and halibut. The dramatic backdrop of Mount Edgecumbe, a dormant volcano, adds to Sitka's distinctive skyline. Despite its small-town feel, Sitka hosts vibrant arts, music, and cultural festivals throughout the year, fostering a strong community spirit. Accessible only by air or sea, the journey to Sitka is part of the adventure, rewarding travelers with one of Alaska's most charming and historically rich destinations. Mendenhall Glacier, located just 12 miles from downtown Juneau in Alaska's Tongass National Forest, is a breathtaking river of ice, stretching about 13 miles from its origin in the Juneau icefield down to Mendenhall Lake. This stunning glacier, shimmering in shades of blue and white, offers visitors a rare opportunity to witness the majesty of an active glacier within easy reach of a city. Fed by centuries of compacted snow, the glacier is constantly in motion, slowly advancing and retreating with the changing climate. One of the most captivating features is the Mendenhall Glacier Visitor Center, which provides panoramic views of the ice and surrounding peaks, as well as educational exhibits on glaciology, wildlife, and the impacts of climate change. Outside, well-maintained trails lead to spectacular viewpoints and natural attractions. The Nugget Falls Trail takes hikers to a thundering waterfall that cascades into Mendenhall Lake beside the glacier's face, while the Photo Point Trail offers some of the most iconic views for photography. Wildlife is abundant in the area. In summer, sockeye and coho salmon return to nearby streams, attracting black bears and bald eagles. The surrounding forest, rich with Sitka spruce and western hemlock, provides habitat for a variety of birds and small mammals, adding to the glacier's ecological richness. The Mendenhall Glacier is also a place of reflection on the effects of a warming planet. Over the past decades, it has retreated significantly, exposing new landscapes and reminding visitors of the delicate balance in Alaska's environment. Whether viewed from a lakeside trail, a kayak on Mendenhall Lake, or a helicopter above the ice field, Mendenhall Glacier is a striking symbol of Alaska's wild beauty, a place where the power of nature and the passage of time are written in ice. Fairbanks, often called the Golden Heart City, is the second largest city in Alaska and a vibrant hub in the state's vast interior. Situated along the banks of the Chena River, surrounded by rolling hills and endless wilderness, Fairbanks offers a fascinating mix of frontier history, indigenous culture, and cutting-edge Arctic research. Known for its extreme seasonal contrasts, the city basks in nearly 24 hours of daylight during summer's midnight sun, while winter brings long, dark nights illuminated by the ethereal glow of the aurora borealis. The city's history is rooted in the gold rush of the early 1900s, when prospector Felix Pedro's discovery of gold in a nearby creek sparked a rush of miners and settlers. Fairbanks quickly grew from a remote trading post into a thriving community, and traces of this heritage remain in landmarks like Pioneer Park and the restored historic district. Fairbanks is also a cultural center, home to the University of Alaska Fairbanks, which houses the Museum of the North, a striking building showcasing exhibits on Alaska's natural history, native cultures, and art. The influence of Alaska's indigenous peoples, particularly the Athabascans, is celebrated through festivals, traditional crafts, and cultural programs that preserve centuries-old knowledge and storytelling. Nature is never far from Fairbanks. In summer, the Chena River becomes a playground for boating, fishing, and riverside picnics, while hiking trails in the surrounding hills offer sweeping views of the interior. Just outside the city, Chena Hot Springs Resort is a year-round destination where visitors can soak in natural hot springs, explore ice sculptures in the Aurora Ice Museum, and enjoy clear sky views of the northern lights in winter. Fairbanks also serves as a gateway to Alaska's wildest frontiers. The Dalton Highway begins here, leading adventurous travelers north to the Arctic Circle and beyond, while Denali National Park lies a few hours to the south. Winter activities abound, from dog sledding and snowmobiling to the World Ice Art Championships, where sculptors from around the globe create shimmering works in frozen form. Despite its remote location, Fairbanks has a strong sense of community, with farmers' markets, music events, and seasonal celebrations that bring people together. It's a city where scientific research, traditional heritage, and outdoor adventure coexist, offering visitors a deep and authentic experience of Alaska's interior. Whether you arrive under the endless daylight of summer or the star-filled skies of winter, Fairbanks captures the enduring spirit of the last frontier. Hatcher Pass, nestled in the Talkeetna Mountains of Alaska, is a stunning alpine paradise offering sweeping views, rich history, and year-round outdoor adventures. Located between the towns of Palmer and Willow, this high mountain pass sits at about 3,800 feet and is famed for its rolling tundra, rugged peaks, and wildflower-covered meadows in summer. In winter, it transforms into a snow-covered wonderland, popular with skiers, snowboarders, and snow machiners. The area's history is deeply tied to Alaska's gold mining era. Remnants of the Independence Mine State Historical Park still stand as a testament to the bustling mining operations of the 1930s and 40s, where miners once sought fortune in the surrounding hills. Visitors today can explore restored buildings, learn about the mine's history, and imagine the challenges of life in such a remote location. Hatcher Pass is also beloved for its recreation. Summer months bring opportunities for hiking trails such as April Bowl and Reed Lakes, offering alpine lakes, rocky ridges, and panoramic mountain vistas. In autumn, the tundra bursts into shades of red and gold, making it a photographer's dream. Wildlife sightings are common, from marmots and ptarmigans to occasional moose and black bears. Easily accessible from Anchorage in under 2 hours, Hatcher Pass combines natural beauty, cultural history, and outdoor excitement, making it a must-visit destination for anyone seeking the wild yet welcoming spirit of Alaska's backcountry. Palmer, located in the fertile Matanuska Valley, about 42 miles northeast of Anchorage, is a charming Alaskan town known for its agricultural heritage, stunning mountain scenery, and welcoming community spirit. Surrounded by the towering Chugach and Talkeetna Mountains, Palmer enjoys a unique microclimate that supports farming on a scale rare in Alaska, earning it a reputation as the state's agricultural heart. Wide fields of vegetables, flowers, and grains stretch toward snow-capped peaks, while local farms raise livestock and produce dairy goods that supply much of the region. The town's roots date back to the 1930s, when it became the site of the Matanuska Colony Project, a New Deal program that brought farming families from the Midwest to establish a self-sufficient agricultural community. This history is celebrated each August at the Alaska State Fair, held in Palmer, which showcases giant vegetables grown under the long summer daylight, along with livestock shows, live music, and craft exhibitions. Palmer offers easy access to outdoor adventures. The nearby Hatcher Pass boasts hiking trails, alpine lakes, and ski areas, while the Matanuska Glacier provides guided treks across shimmering ice. Wildlife is abundant, with moose, eagles, and even bears spotted in the surrounding countryside. In town, visitors can explore boutique shops, local cafes, and museums like the Palmer Museum of History and Art, which tells the story of the valley's pioneering settlers and indigenous heritage. With its mix of small-town warmth, breathtaking landscapes, and a deep connection to Alaska's farming traditions, Palmer is more than just a stop on the highway. It's a place that captures the enduring spirit of community and self-reliance in the last frontier.